Hi, welcome to Socially Served. I'm your host, Frank Soroka, and today we're at the Artscape Atrium, and I'm with Dave Starrett, CEO and President of Easter Seals Canada. Welcome.
Thank you, Frank. Good to be here.
It's good to have you here. Just for our viewers, if you can maybe give us a little brief history about Easter Seals.
Well, Easter Seals Canada started in 1922, so it's almost 100 years ago. It was started by the Rotary Clubs of Canada in the various cities that they resided in across Canada. It started as devices for children with what they called back then handicaps, which we now refer to as disabilities today. Started with wheelchairs and canes and crutches and that sort of thing. And so that was the beginning of it. Here we are almost 100 years later.
Wow. So in terms of unique initiatives, what has Easter Seal done? I think there's something about the Access 2 card.
Yeah, the Access 2 card is something that is really an entertainment availability card. It's a card that we market through the Easter Seals Canada offices at $20 for a 3-year card and $30 for a 5-year card. And it's supported by various entertainment venues right across the country. So there are venues in all 10 provinces that accept that Access 2 card. And it's really where 2-for-1 access, entrance fees to various entertainment complexes. Cineplex Odeon is certainly one of the largest supporters of that program, but there are other venues right across the country as well. So
That's amazing.
It's a great program.
That's great. So that's for the attendant to, if they're going to a movie theater and so forth, the attendant's there to get in.
That's true. So the person with a disability is the one that pays the fee, the ticket price,
right,
and the attendant gets in free.
That's great. It must be a popular program.
It's a very popular program, and it's grown greatly, particularly over the last 2 years. We've had to add staff to the program. We've added venues to the program. We've upgraded the website. So we've done a lot of work on that, and it's definitely trying to keep up with the pace of demand.
Excellent. And I have to ask you, the Easter Seals, the name. So how did Easter Seals, the name, come about?
Well, it was, again, back in 1922 with some of the ladies with part of the Rotary Clubs went out and they were collecting dimes for crippled children at that time for devices that I talked about. It was surrounding the period of Easter, the religious holiday. They would sell stamps, and you would get a pack of stamps for your $10 donation, and that's how it all started out.
How it started. Amazing. So how do people get in touch with your organization?
Well, the websites is probably the best way to go, the best way to contact the offices. We're in all 10 provinces, so it's Easter Seals BC or Easter Seals Ontario. We are Easter Seals Canada, and so the website would be the place to get in touch with us. We have contact information and number there.
That's terrific. Any new upcoming initiatives for Easter Seals?
Well, the latest one that we have launched as of about 6 months ago is the employment program.
Excellent.
So employment training. 2 of our provinces are delivering that in the camp setting. There's another 3 provinces across the country that are doing it actually in their regional offices. So it's an employment training program, a connection to potential employers, and getting people living with disabilities into the workplace.
So here's that information for Easter Seals Canada, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Socially Served, and thank you for joining us. And Dave, thank you very much for joining us here today.
Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. And viewers, I'm going to post that information for you again, how to get in touch with Easter Seals, and we'll see you next time on Socially Served.